Welcome, one and all video game aficionados, to the StutterBullet gaming channel. And today we are taking 3 cars up Pikes Peak to see which can set the fastest time. They will all be Street Spec cars. This car, the Ford Mustang GT 2011, has 432 brake horsepower, 424 foot-pounds of torque, and it weighs 3,425 pounds. Sounds like it's going to be quite fast, but we'll just have to see how that works comparatively to the other vehicles. Okay, on to the next car. The next car, I believe, is absolutely gorgeous car. I mean, just look at it. It is the Hot Rod Hop 1. It is a collectible car that you can find across the map. You go to different spots where there's a wrecked vehicle and you get parts. There's no animation or anything for it. It's just a little notification that pops out on your screen that you have collected a part. Now, why do I keep yawning? It has about 372 brake horsepower, 440 foot-pounds of torque, and 2,305 pounds of weight. It appears that this is much lighter than the Mustang, but it has less horsepower and around the same amount of torque. Torque is a big factor, including if the car is much lighter. Although the fact that it has about 100 less horsepower, around 100 less horsepower, is not very good. So I'm not sure it will be able to keep up with the Mustang. I'm guessing that the Mustang will come ahead of this. Okay, on to the next car. The next car we have is a Mini Cooper S 2010 Street Edition. We've already done the Mini Cooper S 2010, but it wasn't the Street Edition. Oop, I pressed the accelerator and it did that. I forgot it could do that. It's been a while since I've been on here. Okay, well, it has about 342 foot-pounds of torque. Sorry, 333 foot-pounds of torque, 342 brake horsepower, and 2,536 pounds of weight. So it has less torque and horsepower than the Hot Rod Hop 1, and it has more weight than the Hot Rod Hop 1. I think this is going to be in last. It doesn't seem to have that much of a chance. But I guess we'll have to see. I will see you at the track. Sorry, the hill. Welcome to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the 2011 Mustang GT. Let's see how it does. Presuming it's probably going to be the fastest. 3, 2, 1, go. This appears to have a very good start off the line so far. Okay. Very good headway now. Ooh, I cut it a little bit too much there. Guess I'm just getting used to being back in this after a while. Ooh. Yeah, I'm definitely getting used to being back in this. Ooh. Hope I haven't lost my touch. Yeah, I don't usually ride up on that corner. Okay. I've seated myself a little bit farther back. Hopefully that'll help. I felt I was way too close to the wheel. Maybe that was messing me up. I could focus now more. This car does appear to be very, tail sliding now. Really likes to, tail slide through these corners. Although back there it didn't tail slide completely through. I'm not sure that's a good or a bad thing. Appears that I lost my momentum going through it too. That was a good corner back there. That was very nice. This appears to be handling very well. You're not driven all too well though. It appears that also out of the corners just likes to let the tail go loose too over an extended period of turning. it just slowly lets it go loose. It's interesting. That was very nice through there. This appears to be having no trouble going down the straight. Hello, dear. Hello, dear, I'm home. Yeah. Okay. Very fast through there. Nice around this corner. Over here. Probably don't have to let off here. And okay. Whoops. Wrong button, sorry. On to the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the gorgeous Hot Rod Hub 1. Let's see how it can do. I'm assuming it's going to get second to the Mustang, but we shall find out. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, it does not have the liftoff that the Mustang does. It surely does not. No tire squealing or anything. It does have the same amount of torque, but it doesn't appear to have the bite of the Mustang. It is super. It is a tail sliding monster. Maybe it's because it has super thin tires and it is from the 30s, but it appears to be going quite fast for its age and its lack of horsepower. Ooh. When I say that it has a low amount of grip, that's what I mean. Anything else with a thicker tire would have made that corner easily. Maybe I wasn't turning too much, but I was afraid that I was going to oversteer if I had turned too much into that. I don't like oversteering. Or understeering. Because they both slow you down, so. Through there was a lot of tire squealing, but that was just mostly because of me jiggling the wheel. This appears to be doing pretty well though, even though its lack of grip is quite obvious. And its brakes aren't very good either. Considering there's no throttle mediation, they're not as good as the Mustangs. The acceleration and speed and everything seem to be fine. At the beginning of the launch, its launch wasn't very good. It wasn't. Well, maybe its launch was good. It could have just had sort of low-strung gears. Not low-strung gears. What is it? It could have had long gears, so its acceleration off the line isn't very good. That's why the engine didn't sound like this, as it does now, where it's at a higher RPM. Because the Mustang maybe lost grip instantly at the start. That's why it squealed its tires so much and revved at a high RPM. That's probably it. Maybe that means that the Howard actually had a better launch with less wheel spin, which is a good thing, of course. Of course, it's just a theory. But let's see how it handles this little jump. Well, it's a jump if you're going fast enough. Yes. This is also very tail slidey. Is this rear-wheel drive maybe? I can feel the difference in grip between the Mustang and the Hot Rod Hub 1. This just loves to go out to the side so much more. Okay. On to the next car. Welcome back to the bottom of the hill, ladies and gentlemen, and here I have the Mini Cooper S 2010 Street Edition. Let's see how this little rocket can do. Sure, it may not have the speed advantage over the Mustang and the Hot Rod, but I'm assuming it'll probably be able to grip the road quite well because it is a Mini. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, this doesn't have a lack of acceleration either. Maybe its gears are short. I wouldn't know. But due to its lack of horsepower and torque, it may be able to make up for it in grip and handling. It appears to already be gripping better than the Mustang and the Hot Rod. Its speed doesn't seem to differ very much from them, oddly. It's getting a higher amount of speed up here than the Hup 1 was getting, I believe. It did much nicer through that corner than both the Hup 1 and the Mustang because it didn't have as much oversteer as them. Just taking a nice line through there. Went nicely through there. I'm trying to take racing lines because I sort of want this to win. I need to start taking racing lines with everything. Okay, this appears to be doing very well. There's very little oversteer, and yeah, it appears to be going quite fast through these corners, able to hold its own. Sorry, the camera on the inside sort of messed up, and I don't deal with that. I don't like it when it messes up its alignment because of the mouse moving, because of the vibration of the wheel. It's just something that happens, but I don't care. Ooh, very nice through that corner. I did let off the gas a little bit too much and should have veered to the outside more, but like that. Probably could have even gotten closer if I had tried there. Taking the right line is pretty critical. I need to try harder. Okay. There we go. That was a nice corner. I probably could have gone a little bit faster through it and came out closer to the fence on the other side. But waste not, want not. Okay. Now, over the hill we go. Oh, that was quite close. Cutting these corners in a way, in a manner such as this is quite precarious, although it appeared to have done it very quickly. Okay, on to the times for the Mini Cooper S 2010 Street Edition. It is a 2:37.36, and it's unbelievable how close the times for the Hot Rod and the 2011 Mustang GT were. The Mustang GT got a 2:47.85, and the Hup 1 got a 2:47.83. So it was literally 20 milliseconds apart. That's a very impressive closeness of time. But I'm not very surprised. It seems like I handled the Mustang a little bit worse in the beginning, just trying to get used to the regular stuff, than the Hup 1 was handled. It seems like the Hup 1 got a clean route, but I was wrong about where the Mini Cooper would come in the beginning. I predicted it would come in last due to its lack of horsepower. And thing, but then I looked at then I tried to put the handling perspective into it, and that came out on top. This thing's handling is great. It sticks to the road like a butterfly, I think. Well, it sticks to the road like a butterfly sticks to a grill. Well, it's been a fantabulous time, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.